Hi gymnasts, my name is Lilypad and I am super excited to teach your head over heels class today. Teaching from my home to yours is different because usually we would be in a gymnastics room, but we can still have fun with gymnastics from home. Before we get started, let's all go wash our hands with my friend String Bean.
How's it going, everybody? My name is JJ, also known as String Bean, and this is my first video that I'm making for Kid Spirit during this time where we can't meet with you guys in person. I know this is different than what you're used to. I'd much rather be at Kid Spirit doing these activities with you guys, but until then, I'm just excited that we can make them. You'll have them at home, you can watch them with your parents, by your, whatever. You'll have these videos and we can still do the fun activities. That's the important part. So for my first video, we're going to be talking about something that's very important, and that is washing your hands. I know there's a lot of videos out right now that do songs. We're going to do a couple songs here in a minute. But before we do our songs, I want to make sure that we understand why we're washing our hands, we understand how to wash our hands the correct way, and we understand how long to wash our hands. Number one, why do we wash our hands? Our hands are the gateway to everything that we touch, right? If we're going to eat, I'm going to be picking up that sandwich with my hand. If I'm going to take a drink, I'm picking it up with my hand. If I got to shut the door, I'm touching the door handle with my hand. And because it touches so many surfaces, we need to make sure that our hands are clean so that we don't spread our germs to other people, or that other people don't pick up our germs when we touch things. Number two, how do you wash your hands the correct way? Is there a correct way? And the answer is yes. Your hands, although they might not be that big, have a lot of places where germs can hang out because they're so small. So when you're washing your hands, we can't just focus on your palms. We also have to make sure that we get the tops and we get the bottoms of our hands. We need to make sure that we get in between our fingers because germs can hang out in the little tiny cracks in there. So get in between your fingers, rub them real good. Also, we need to make sure that we're getting around our thumbs, right? Just like when you get in the shower and you gotta wash behind your ears, and you can't forget that, is we can't forget to go behind our thumbs. All parts of our hands, even including our fingernails. If you have long fingernails, you need to make sure that you try to scrub underneath that to get all the germs off. Number three, how long do we wash our hands for? We're gonna wash our hands for at least 20 seconds. That means you can do it 20 seconds or more. 20 seconds has been shown through research to get the majority of germs off of your hands. Any less than that, you might miss the ones that are hiding in the little tiny parts of your hand, but 20 seconds is that minimum amount that you should do. Alright, now that we've talked about a little bit why, and you understand why we're washing our hands and how to do it the correct way, we're going to practice by doing a couple of songs. Again, this is my first video, so bear with me. I'm going to change the camera angle. I'm going to try to put it on the counter so you can see into the sink a little bit better. But let's do some songs and practice washing our hands. First song we're going to do is to the tune of Here We Go Around the Mulberry Bush. If you're not familiar with that song, I'm sure you'll know the tune. But before we start, get those hands wet. Okay, get our soap ready. Alright, here we go. Let's do it. This is the way we wash our hands, wash our hands, wash our hands. This is the way we wash our hands before we eat our food. Tops and bottoms in between, around our thumbs, now they're clean. Tops and bottoms around the thumb, don't forget between. So now that the song is over, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my paper towel, I'm going to dry my hands off, and then I'm going to use the paper towel to turn the water off so I don't get any germs from the faucet. But that way you're totally clean. We used a little amount of water as we could, but everything's still clean. We did 20 seconds. Nice job.
Hi friends, I'm Lilypad and today for gymnastics we are going to be learning some floor skills. Before we get started, there are two things we need to do. The first thing is that we need to clear our space. Now that I have a safe place to do gymnastics, we are going to warm up. For our warm-up game today, we're going to play red light, green light. Have you ever ridden in a car before? Do you know what to do when we get to a red light? That's right, we stop. What about when we get to a green light? That's right, we go. So when I say green light, we are going to move around. You can run in place like me, or you can move in a circle in your house, or if you have a yard, you can even go outside and play our game. When I say red light, we're going to freeze and wait for me to say green light again. So when I say red light, this time we're gonna run. Ready? Green light. Run super duper fast and swing your arms while you run. Great job. Red light. We're gonna run again. Green light. And red light. This time when I say green light, we're gonna walk up tall on our tippy toes with our arms up in the air. Ready? Green light. Good job. Keep your legs nice and straight. And red light. This time we're gonna do kicks. Ready? Green light. Great job. Keep your legs nice and straight on those kicks. And red light. And this time when I say green light, we are gonna do bunny hops with our feet glued together and our hands on our hips. Ready? Green light. Great jumps. And red light. Now that we're all done with warm-up, we are gonna get into our lesson. So for floor today, we are going to play my favorite gymnastics game called How Can You Be? So for this game, I will ask you questions about what gymnastics skills you can do and you will show them to me. I'll do it with you. Our first question will be, how fast can you run? Ready, set, show me how fast you can run. Run super duper fast. Great job. Keep going, keep going. Now how slow can you walk? Like a sloth. Great job. Now how tall can you walk? Super duper tall with your arms up in the air. Oh, you're almost as tall as me now. How short can you walk? I'm gonna crouch down like this. Great job. Can you stretch like a rubber band? Rubber bands stretch in all directions. So I'm gonna stretch down to my feet and up to the sky and out to both sides. Great job. Can you bounce like a ball? Balls bounce all over the place. Can you bounce all over the place? Great job. Now, how big can you be? Take up as much space as you can. Get super duper big, like a grizzly bear. And now how small can you be? I'm gonna curl up in a little ball like this. You're so small that I almost didn't see you there. Now I wanna see if you can spin like a tornado. Don't spin too fast. We don't wanna run into anything. Great spinning, good job. And now our last one for today is gonna be, can you melt like an ice cream cone? Uh-oh, uh-oh. Great job, my friends. Make sure to get a nice drink of water. Let's get into our lesson. Today, for our equipment, you'll need something that you can make into a straight line. I'm gonna use a piece of tape, but you can use anything that you can make into a straight line. It can be a set of train tracks, or a towel that you can roll into a line, or you can just walk on a straight line. Whatever you have at home. And it doesn't need to be very long. Now that I have my beam set up, we're gonna practice some walking. First, we're just gonna walk forward on our line. We're gonna try to stay on the line all the way, putting one foot in front of the other. You can keep your hands on your hips like me, or you can try putting your arms out to the side like an airplane. Great job. We'll go down one more time and we'll stop. Next, we're gonna try to go sideways. When we go sideways, we want our arms out like an airplane, and we're gonna step and touch. Step, touch, step, touch. Now let's try the other way. Step, touch, step, touch, step, touch. Great job. We'll do that 2 more times. Good job. Keep going. Step, touch, step, touch, and step, touch. Now we're gonna try to walk backwards. So face one direction and choose where you want your arms to be, and we're gonna walk backwards and try to find where our line is. And turn back around, and again. You can sweep the floor with your foot to try to feel where your line is. And try to put one foot directly behind the other one. We want our toes to touch our heel. So our feet are touching. Great job. Now we're gonna try some tippy toe walks, just like we did in our warm up. So we're gonna walk forward again, but we're gonna reach up onto our tippy toes. We can keep our arms on our hips or out to the sides. Keeping one foot in front of the other. Great job. Now we're gonna try sideways on our tippy toes. Remember, we step, touch, step, touch, step, touch. Good job. Come down, shake out your legs and your arms if you need to. And let's go back up on our tippy toes. And step, touch, step, touch, step, touch. Great job. Now this one is really tricky, but if you want to try it with me, you can. We're going to turn and we're going to try backwards on our tippy toes. Great job. Remember, one foot right behind the other one. And if you just want to watch this time, that's okay too. You can try it next time. One foot behind the other. We want to keep our feet nice and close together so we can stay up on our tippy toes the whole time. For vault today, we don't need any equipment, so we're just going to use the space around us, and we're going to really focus on how to run because running is super important for vault. First thing, we're going to sit on the ground in a pike. Pike looks like this with our legs out in front of us, straight and together. We're going to practice the arms first. So when we run, we need to swing our arms. One arm should come forward at a time, and the other one should go back. The faster we run, the faster we should swing our arms. Can you try? Sit down in pike and swing your arms. Now swing your arms fast. Go as fast as you can. Fast, fast, fast. Great job. Now we're going to practice running in place. So if you have a big enough space where you can run in a circle, you can also run in a circle, or if you have a yard, you can go outside and run. I'm going to run in place. We're going to practice just running nice and easy. Just a normal run. Don't forget to breathe. And now we're going to try to run really, really fast. Great job. Run as fast as you can. Super duper fast. Now slow it back down. Great running. Now I want us to try to run in slow motion. When we run in slow motion, we can really practice using our arms when we run. Remember, one arm goes forward and the other one goes back. Great job. Now I want us to try jogging. Jogging is a light, easy run. Not in slow-mo, but not super fast either. Now we're going to have a fun challenge where we are going to try to run backwards. Make sure that you have a big enough space that you can run in a little circle, and we're going to look behind us as we run so we don't run into anything. Great job. Want to try it one more time? Okay, let's do it. Remember to look behind you as you run. Let's review everything we worked on today one more time. Ready? Just an easy, steady run. And now run super duper fast. And now slow-mo. Really swing those arms. And now we run backwards. Makes you a little dizzy, huh? That's it for this video, but tune in next week to see what we do next.